I've recently returned from my travels in South America, where predominantly I was fishing the Amazon basin, as well as the Piranha River that runs north into Argentina. And I caught tons of weird and wonderful fish, but mainly a lot of piranha, and very big ones as well in Argentina. The speckled piranha, that's one of the biggest species. But they're very, very good eating, so that actually saved me a bit of money on my travels, because a big one of those bad boys would see me through for the whole day. I'd cook it with a bit of rice, cook some veg, but keep it simple. You just grill them on a barbecue basically until the meat starts to flake. Having said that, that brings me to this bad boy. This is the tackle I was sort of gearing up to catch the bigger fish, the giant catfish and the rays in particular. Sort of size 7 hook, crimped at either end, with about a 20 to 30 centimetre, 150 pound test breaking strain wire trace. That's very important because piranha, dorado, anything with teeth, I've got to tear straight through normal fishing line, especially mono, braid, anything. So that will prevent that from happening. I mean, hook size, if you're targeting piranha, you could use a hook half that big. But at the same time, I prefer to use a bigger hook, just because you've got a better chance of catching a bigger piranha, I would say, with a bigger mouth. But that's exactly how you want to set up. And then the rest of this video is going to be showing you exactly the sort of piranha I was catching and how to prepare them. Very easy, very tasty. They're not very fishy in terms of their taste and texture, which was great, and all round really underrated fish. Really, really good eating. So hope you enjoy the video. Please subscribe and like if you like the video. Thanks. So that's piranha number 100. I've just got 2 piranha in one hook. They were literally both on the same hook. And that is exactly why you use trace wire as your leader, because those piranha just chew through absolutely everything. That's metal cable. Look at this guy here. Trying to get you a good angle as possible, but I'm gonna have that for dinner. He's a big one. Speckled piranha. Apparently they taste quite nice butterflied. So piranha are actually very thick-skinned. Their skin's very tough. So first steps is you need a razor sharp filleting knife, and what I normally do is insert towards the top of the head, just past, and then run that knife down the spine, follow the spine, and then you're going to follow that incision over the rib cage. I then take that knife and run it up the body towards the next to the side of the head, where I've met with my first incision, and the idea is to start pulling the flesh over the rib cage using a knife to guide it over those ribs, and then you're going to pull that all the way down until the belly. And then the idea is to not fillet it, but create that opening so we can butterfly the fish and then put the whole fish over the flames. So it can be quite fiddly, but as you can see, just starting to get there, you can see that meat peeling away nicely from the bones. It's still got all the insides, all the guts in there, inside that rib cage. But once we've brought that flap of flesh down towards its stomach, we can then break that first rib cage, just the one, then take away all the guts, the innards, and give it a good wash, a good rinse. But it's as simple as that. So now that's pretty much ready, I'm going to put my fingers just behind that rib cage, go quite a far bit down, and then break those ribs off. It's a bit of pressure, quite easily to do though, and you're going to snap that rib cage off just at half, pull it away, and then you're left with all those innards there. As you can see, the swim bladder, the intestines and everything else. You're going to remove all of that.
So once that's all gutted and prepared, you're going to give it a good old rinse and then hang it up, leave it to dry for a good 30 minutes. Have a look at that. That will take your finger clean off. So once the coals have gone grey, it's basically time to start cooking the piranha. You want to leave it on there until the skin starts to flake. Piranha, piranha, barbecue, asado, asado. That is Argentinian for barbecue. Burgers. Yes, boy.
This looks so good.
So it's as simple as that, and once it's cooked, they are phenomenal tasting, almost like chicken. It's unreal. So, bon appetit. Thanks for watching.